well, without a diagnosis, we all need to have goals. And so, it's doubly important to us because, making these goals is how we stay on top of it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's all about, I'm very task and goal orientated. And so that's how I cope, okay? So what I do when I first started, I started doing something simple and easy.
Yeah.
Because you want to do something you're not going to fail at. Because if you fail at it, you set yourself too big a target, you'll fail, and then that'll harm you. If you set yourself something which you know you can accomplish, or you're not 50, 60% certain that you can accomplish, when you've done it, that makes you feel really good,
You have to think how important it is. Now, obviously, if you're having a challenge with cleaning your teeth, that's quite important that you can find a way around that challenge, isn't it? Because that's very important. Do you know what I mean? And how can you find about dealing with the challenge of forgetting to eat or drink? Those are very, very important. So it's essential that you can find another challenge. But there's other things that aren't anywhere near as important. And if by bashing your head against the wall it's going to create you more pain and difficulty, then there are some things that you've got to let go. And there's no point in pulling yourself down and dragging yourself down about something that is not life-savingly important. There are other things which are very important, aren't there?
A goal comes from identifying a problem or something that is lacking or something that I could do to make my life easier or more productive.
For me to be able to continue to cook and to bake, and that is a big part of me. So I don't know if I would be able to easily let that go and move on. I think I would still be trying to find ways around, and maybe resigning myself to always having to do it along with somebody else, and me doing the bits that I can do and somebody else doing the bits that I no longer can't. But there's other things, that I would be, a bit sort of frustrated and a bit sort of but would easily sort of let go and say, okay, I can't do that, because I find using the sewing machine really difficult now. But it was never a massive part of my life. It's something I enjoy doing. I can still sort of hand sew, so I resign myself to say, okay, I will hand sew. I'll forget about the machine.
The boiler would be a practical need. That's something that I need to be able to do. The art will be a need that I have in order to relax, to connect with myself, and just to chill. It's always meeting a need that I have.
Okay.
You have to set something, a mission or a goal that is more easily for you to achieve within a very short time, because that ability to achieve the goal and no need to wait for very long in order to see that achievement or accomplishment or attainment is very important, because that is the kickstart. Once you have experienced that small success, there is already that what you call that motivation that yes, I can do it, and that confidence is coming back. I mean, that is what I feel with myself. You start from something that's manageable, and then you experience that success, that small success, as soon as possible to take the momentum.